You certainly have a lot of energy, Tina, don't you? It's not just on stage, though, is it? It's like Talking Heads, Tom Tom Club, producing other people's albums, touring, making 2 sets of albums for 2 separate groups. Like, why, first of all? Why do you do so much?
Well, I think we were inspired originally by Parliament Funkadelic, that they would be making music of one type, and then they would, as Funkadelic, and then they would be the Parliaments, signed to a completely different label, and they could make another kind of music that they also equally enjoyed, because we enjoy a lot of different kinds of music.
So by doing it on as two different groups, you get more freedom, do you, to
absolutely
exercise?
Yeah, it's like you don't have to be doing the same thing and repeating yourself over and over again, which even if you're getting paid tons of money, which we don't always get, but you know what I mean? It's like, it keeps it interesting for you instead of just rehashing things over and over again.
Sure, and you can have 2 completely separate identities that way as
well.
Yeah.
Right.
And is there much of a conflict then at all with Talking Heads and the Tom Tom Club? Does one take priority over the other always, or does it mesh perfectly? At
times, yes. Then one thing has to wait for the other thing to be completed. But there isn't any right now, because Talking Heads has become a studio band.
Right.
Which Tom Tom Club was, and now Tom Tom Club is a touring band.
Right.
And we're like a new band now. We have 2 new members, Mark Rule on guitar and Gary Posner on keyboards, and so we've been essentially a rhythm section in search of a band for all these years, and finally we can do what we really wanted to do at the onset, but we're unable to do because we were just...
Sure. First of all, can I get you to sign these albums, because we have a small competition for everybody. We have 3 autographed copies of these albums to give away. The question is, what instruments do Chris and Tina play? And answers on postcard to the usual address, Joe Maxey, Network 2, Donnybrook, Dublin 4. That's great. Thanks a lot.
Good thing I didn't say it.
Can I ask you as well, the Boom Chi Boom Boom, it's a very unusual name. Where did you get it from?
It's actually some nonsense lyrics that were in place of real words, because my sister Laura, who was working on the song with us, couldn't think of any for the chorus, and then we just said, oh, that's great, let's just keep it like that.
And then we liked it so much, we said, well, let's call the album Boom Boom Chi Boom Boom.
Because it's not actually the title of any of the songs.
It sounds good with Tom Tom Club, Boom Boom Chi Boom Boom.
Yeah, very odd. How come now, as major superstars, that you are touring in such small venues?
That cracks me up. Major superstars. We're playing the small venues because we wanted to go into places where there's a vibe, where, you know, people get hot and it's smoky and you can get
damages your health. And
well, you know, it's really more exciting for us. And also, it's a new band for all intents and purposes. Tom Tom Club is with this record. It's a new band, and we figure we should start from scratch, like bands are supposed to do. Instead of trying to go into a big place and have it be half empty, why not go into a tiny place and have it be having people, you know, lined up around the block.
This your first trip to Ireland, yeah?
Yes, it is. Yeah. We begged to come here. Talking Heads never came here.
And where's next? Now, you're playing in McGonagall's in Dublin tonight. Where after that?
Sir Henry's in Cork, and then we're going to Galway, and I don't know the name of the venue yet.
That's great. Listen, thanks very much for
coming
along. We're delighted
Thank you,
to have you.
Antoinette.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.